I'm Eman Sabour. I would identify myself as a sustainability advocate with a diverse background. I'm currently working on two projects. One of them is with the City of Toronto. I am a neighborhood action champion. So my initiative is about sustainability and how to include diverse community in this initiative. My second initiative that I'm working on right now is Fearless Cities, which is creating a safe space in the public areas for visible minorities. I have many stories. I was thinking about which one to storytell today. But the one that mostly hurted me was the one when I first landed to Canada, 3 weeks after landing in Toronto. Uh, I had a housing issue. I have went into a good neighborhood with good schools because I have three kids. Uh, I decided to live in that building. I thought that I was accepted because immigrants are accepted, newcomers are accepted, but I wasn't. I was discriminated and I was treated in a very bad way with different comments, different looks, different, like a lot of unrespectful actions. And I had to have a hard conversation with the board of the condominium I lived in, where I had to expose myself, like have to tell them I'm well educated, I'm this person, I am like, as if like because you're a hijabi, you have to be like treated in a certain way that you don't understand stuff or you're not smart enough or you don't know English, things like that. And that hurted a lot, like because I was doing this for the sake of my kids. I wanted them to have good education. But people didn't understand that. Like, why are you sitting here in our neighborhood? This is like we are lawyers and doctors, we are successful people. Why would you come and stay in our building? And things like that. And it was really like this subtle discrimination that you don't know how to treat. Like it just hurts you from inside, but you don't know how to like act. What's the action in front of it? And I had to talk, like tell them, I know you don't like me because I'm a hijabi, but this is something that I cannot change. So let's have like a respect and let me stay and don't stop bothering me. And I will leave the building when I need to leave, but just leave me like that. And we had this like fake relationship where I was in the building living. They of course like as any problem happens with a teenager or anything, they would jump in and try to highlight that you're not the right person, you don't belong here. But I survived that year and I'm here today and I'm talking about it. I really appreciate like in Canada that we have a voice and we can use this voice. That's the thing. Like you can talk. And I think a big part of the solution is to have people that are not represented on the table. They include them in the discussion. That's the main thing. And understand what they are going through because this makes a big difference. And when policymakers do decisions and communities take action, it's about what they represent. And if people are not having a seat, like they don't have a space on the table to discuss these things, then their voice will not be in the policy. There's not going to be reflected in the community because they don't have a seat. I think it's not because we are talking and we are like activists and advocating certain situations. It doesn't mean that we're not happy and thankful for being in Canada. It makes a big difference that we have this right and we can actually exercise it. So I think like Canada is the place to make the change, and that's why I'm taking a stand and I'm talking about it.